Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be about my experience as a solo female traveler in India. I never thought I would go to India solo because I used to tell myself like I will never travel solo to India because I heard a lot of negative things about traveling to India solo. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And then I saw an advertisement from Etihad Airways to fly to New Delhi for 400 euros, and I was like, okay, is this a sign that I have to go to India? And then the first time I wanted to book it through my laptop, I selected the times and everything, and I wanted to do the payment, and it was error. And I was like, okay, what is this? I tried it the second time through my phone, another error when I wanted to pay. And I was like, is this a sign that I don't have to go to India by myself? And then I tried it a third time. I called one of the travel office, and within 5 minutes my ticket was booked. I was like, oh damn, I'm going to India. I actually booked my hostel before booking my flights. I don't know why. It was pretty cheap. I paid like 30 euros for 6 nights, included with breakfast and in a female dorm. And the hostel was actually quite nice. Like, I was in shock, like, wow, you have a hostel like this in India? After I booked my flight, I look up private tours to do in New Delhi. Because I wanted to like enjoy everything and be on my own, but still with a guide. So I booked 3 private tours. First private tour was a tour at Old Delhi and New Delhi, which was about, I think, 7 to 8 hours, and the driver will pick you up at your accommodation, and you will have a private guide. Lunch is provided. And the second tour that I did was a tour to Agra to see the Taj Mahal. I even saw the Taj Mahal twice. So the first time I booked a private tour, so it was just only me and the private guide, and the driver will also pick you up at accommodation, which is very handy. And the pickup time was 2:30 a.m. very early. I highly recommend to go in the morning at sunrise because it's less crowded and the weather is not so hot. And then the second time that I went to Taj Mahal was with a girl that was staying in the same dorm. So I stayed in the female dorm. She was from Germany, and she wanted to see the Taj Mahal, and I wanted to see the Taj Mahal but without a private guide. Don't get me wrong, the private tour was okay, but it was a little bit in a rush. I didn't get to enjoy the Taj Mahal very long, so I wanted to go back again and then just admire the beautiful Taj Mahal. So I went with Maria, the girl from Germany. We booked a private taxi, which was around 34 euro per person, to go to Agra and to come back, which was actually pretty cheap. After that we went for breakfast again at Marriott Hotel, because I told her like the buffet was so good, like let's go there and have breakfast. And after that we went back to our hostel, and yeah, the drive was also a little bit long because the traffic in the afternoon and the evening is like no joke in New Delhi. Then I went to Jaipur, also with a private car driver, private guide, lunch, and yeah, it was actually quite good, all the 3 tours that I did. I highly recommend if you're going solo, even if you're going with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, in a group. You can also book the private tour. And how I get around in New Delhi, I used Uber. Like, I didn't use any other transportation because I don't know, I didn't feel like using it. So, and Uber was pretty cheap. Like, for example, like maybe a 30 minutes ride was like €2.50. so cheap, and the food there, it's so good. Like, I'm in love. I'm in love with Indian food. Like, it's so good. Like, I eat it every day. Like, not in the morning. I cannot eat spicy things in the morning, like, no, but in the afternoon and in the evening, it's, yeah, it's so good. I didn't taste street food because I heard about getting sick if you eat street food, but I wish that I did, because it's not everywhere that you will get sick from street food. But anyway, I'm probably going back to India because I want to go to Mumbai and other places. To be able to use Uber, I used eSIM. eSIM is a digital SIM card that you can buy online, which was very easy. I made sure that I bought it before I left Belgium, so I can use it immediately when I arrived in New Delhi. And it's basically an app. It's from Arlo. I hope I pronounce it very well, but I will link it in the description. It's very easy. You download the app and you choose the destination, and you can choose the amount of data you want. I think I bought 10 gigabytes, so which is pretty a lot. But you can choose lower, I think 3 and 7, I think. And it's not only for India, but you can use it like everywhere. When you go to the United States or you travel around in Europe, you can use it. And it's pretty cheap and very easy. You don't have to swap your SIM card. You just download the app and you can use it. I didn't really walk around alone in India because I had the 3 tours, so I was with my guide, and the other days I was with some girls from the hostel. And there was one day, on my last day, I did some sightseeing on my own, and I felt safe. Yeah, you will get, people will stare at you, but I think that's pretty okay. I think it's normal because they don't see a black female or a white female every day, so I think they're like curious. I don't know, some people will come to you and ask, can I take a picture with you? I always said yes. I was like, okay, but I made sure that I had my sunglasses on because you never know what people will do with the picture. So yeah, it's 2023, so I didn't mind like people asking me like, can I take a picture with you? I found it quite okay and really felt safe in India. Like, I'm so glad that I went to India by myself, met new people, and there was one night that I walked alone by myself because I wanted to grab dinner, and I felt safe. Like, no one like harassed me, and I really had a positive experience in India, and I'm so glad I didn't listen to the internet. Like, I want to go back to India, maybe next year or the year after, I don't know when, but I will probably go in the winter, and because it's less warm. Like, when you go in June, prepare yourself for the weather because it's hot, 40 degrees. And yeah, that was my experience about India, and yeah, I'm so glad that I booked that flight ticket. Like, the best thing ever. Experience a new country. And yeah, if you have more questions, let me know in comments, and thank you for watching.